I wish people would read more music history. It is so popular today to whine and complain about how horrible the industry is. But when I read music history, I think people have been whining and complaining about this industry since the dawn of time. And it's a tough field. It's not only tough financially, it's tough to write something and pour your heart into it and offer it up to people who might like or not like it. It requires a kind of vulnerability and honesty that most human beings are just not cut out for. So it is a tough field. Let's just accept that. But there were strikes. There were periods during which no music was released. I think at the end of World War II. There were times when even the musicians we revere and admire most today were just absolutely destitute. Couldn't get paid enough money for a gig to survive. I mean, one of the faculty members who was in one of the most popular big bands of the 50s and 60s said, we rode on a bus and we got given enough money for food each day, and we hardly ever got any real money. And if you complained, they'd throw you out of the band and go hire somebody else. He said the good old days were not really that good. So I am optimistic, and I meet alumni every day who have found some bizarre little niche of the industry doing sound design for sound effects for some movie studio. And you think, oh, I guess someone does have to create that raindrop sound or the sound of the ship crashing into an iceberg. And someone gets paid to do that. And so I'm actually very optimistic about where things are going. I'd be pessimistic if I looked around and people were not listening to music. If something had happened and culturally we no longer needed it. But the amount of music people listen to, the ways we have found, the ingenious ways we found to take music with us everywhere are extraordinary. And what it confirms to me is that human beings want and love music, and they will find ways to have it.